Hi, I'm Paul Howe and I'm the Chief Executive and Theatre Manager here at Theatr Gwaun. And I'm joined this morning by my colleague, Sarah Lewis.
Oh, hi, yes, I'm Sarah and I'm the Operations Manager here.
So Theatr Gwaun Community Trust are the custodians of Theatr Gwaun, and this is our community theatre. We're a single screen, 180 seat, multi-arts venue in reality. But our film programme is obviously a large part of our annual artistic programme and a very important part of it. So our project this year was called Next Level Engagement. But what does that really mean for us here at Theatr Gwaun? I think the reality of it is, as an organisation, we recognise that although we think we know our audience relatively well on a personal level, we didn't really have as good a sense of what they want from us as an organisation and a theatre. So we wanted to try and be more granular about that. So that was one aspect of what we're trying to do this year. The other part of it had kind of three threads, and it was about addressing what we felt were underserved members of our community. So we were definitely aware we did a kind of warm winter welcome days, didn't we?
We did, yes.
And out of that, it became really obvious that there were sections of our community, predominantly older members, that weren't as comfortable to come out in the evening to watch a film, were they?
Right, yeah.
So we wanted to try and address that in some way. Engaging with our younger audiences, so predominantly under 25s, is obviously a continuing challenge, as it is for most venues, but also our Welsh-speaking community. So we've got a really kind of solid policy about moving forward with a better Welsh language artistic provision, haven't we? Across the board, not just film. But we recognise that our film provision, it wasn't really serving our Welsh language community well. But we've had a few live events, haven't we?
We've had Di, the recent production, the story of David Lloyd George, and we also have Welsh classes here once a week, and they're very popular.
We wanted to address the issue of older members of our community not wanting to come out in the evening by extending what we do in the daytime. We would love to see this theatre open 7 days a week, all day, wouldn't we?
Yes.
It's not the reality yet, but that's an aspiration we hope to deliver on at some point. So we've had pretty successful Monday morning film audiences for quite some time. So we do it as a reduced fee and there's free tea and coffee. So we've extended that provision to include a Friday afternoon. And we have seen some successes, like most of the films, peaks and troughs in it. So, but the feedback we've had from audiences, I think, has been really good, hasn't it?
Oh yes, definitely.
So,
yes.
It needs a bit more energy putting into it, but I think that's something that we'll continue with going into the new financial year. So that's been a really successful tester for us as part of this project, which is great. Our younger audiences, we've had two projects on the go. Point Presents. So Point are a young person's organisation, a very sisterly organisation to Theatr Gwaun within, also in Fishguard. Unfortunately, their funding was cut earlier in the year, so we've had to kind of rein back on some of that provision, but we're now trying to find another way to engage with them. So we'll keep that energy going. But we also do a kids club on Saturday morning, so it's £3 a ticket. It's an opportunity to welcome younger families into the theatre.
Yes, yeah.
And that's continuing to prove really popular as well.
Indeed. I think it's so much we're proud of, isn't it?
Yeah, without blowing our own trumpet. I think it's fair to say that, as I said earlier, we're a small venue. We're 180 seats. We're a community theatre, predominantly funded by donations and external funding. So I suppose what I'm really proud of is that we've managed to continue to provide a really engaging year-round programme of film.
Yeah, the variety we have is
we get a lot of feedback, don't we, about
yes.
in the last 2 years, that sort of post-COVID return. People are really pleased to see that there's a thriving cinema and theatre here.
Yes.
So I guess overall I would say that's
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And in terms of, obviously, part of that, the funding package was for us to continue to deliver that film programme. So we've had, I mean, I'll just name a few. We had 20 Days in Mariupol, Anatomy of a Fall, Bowland Shoes, Eight Mountains, which was a particularly good one, Fallen Leaves, Name Me Lowland, Past Lives, The Old Oak. I mean, we've in terms of independent film, we've done a really credible job of incorporating
very
that
broad
into
range. Yes.
So that is pleasing. It doesn't make, you know, the big challenge really I think we've had is that, you know, in a broader context, building back our audience post-COVID. And we are seeing slowly rising stats. We had a 10% increase in our average film audience, rolling 12-month average film audience in December and January, which is great. But I think that remains to be our greatest challenge really, just building back our audience. The theatre and our community, we see it as film as such an important way for people to engage.
I'm trying to keep it diverse and
and whether that's a kind of a little bit of frivolous entertainment or whether they want some kind of intellectual, deep and meaningful.
It's audio.
It is, and I think that's really what we've tried to encapsulate also in our programme, to make sure there is something for everybody.
Yes.
And it does remain a really important part of our provision for the community. I'm proud of the fact that as an organisation, what's at the heart of what we do is inclusivity and diversity and equality,
yes,
and that the theatre remains this really welcoming, warm, welcoming space for all members of our community. And I think this various elements of this project, particularly as I was saying earlier about the Friday afternoon films, feeling that people are able to find a warm, welcoming place to come and socialise in the day, it is an important part of what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess to round off, Film Hub Wales remains a really important partner for us. It's a really important relationship for me as a chief executive and for us as an organisation, and that we will continue to partner with them, of course, and make best use of funding to push forward our broader aims.